Buongiorno, welcome to the Apex Legends news. I search through the web for all the facts, figures and the frauds so you don't have to. This week's news includes the next Heirloom to be released, bunker opening dates and locations, an update on the new respawn offices in Vancouver, crossplay updates from the devs, and new maps in the future based on Respawn's job advertisements. Not forgetting the latest on the treasure hunt event. But unfortunately, we start with the most current bug that's plaguing the game. And this is Loba. She has a major design fault that makes her vulnerable to headshots when in cover. The camera is just not placed right on her body. On other legends, it is on their forehead, so that is where our field of view comes from. But Loba's is much lower, meaning when you think you're in cover, your head pops out the top. There hasn't been a response from the devs yet regarding this, but I'm sure this will be patched very quickly and doesn't affect how many players are using Loba as their main. We finally have news on the next Heirloom. Mirage looks set to be the next Apex Legends character to get a limited edition melee weapon in Season 5, according to the new data miner leak. Season 5 has really been a coming of age for the poster boy of Apex, with his new buff putting him much higher up the rankings compared to other seasons. With an Heirloom added to the game, it's going to see more players main him in the future for sure. I expect to finally see some competition for Wraith come Season 6's stats release. So, many of you will have seen this on Instagram and YouTube, that we know that the loot bunkers placed around Kings Canyon will be open soon. If you haven't already seen this image below, this shows the location of the loot bunkers and on the dates that they will open. Staggering it will likely be tied in with the new quest modes, I believe, keeping it fresher for longer. We don't have an official date yet, but I expect it to be in next week's episode. Don't forget to subscribe and hit them notifications so you don't miss a thing with Apex Legends news. Respawn Entertainment earlier this year opened up a whole new studio in Vancouver alongside their already existing one in the US, just to focus on Apex Legends. This has led to a lot of jobs being advertised all over the internet, including a new lead game designer. The advert is very in-depth about what they are looking for and the aspects for the individual they want. As you can see from this image, as far as my research tells me, none of the other game designers have been let go. This is just an expansion on what they already have, meaning one of two things. This team will be set up to create the next Apex Legends map with a new lead to keep it fresh, or this has been set up to cover the workload from the more experienced Respawn designers so they can focus on building new maps and characters. Like I've stated before on Apex Legends news, that Respawn seem overwhelmed with bugs and updates and they really need an expansion. This will hopefully be the answer to that and help them catch up with the game. There is a tweet from one of the game designers / editors in the last week about crossplay, stating that we must keep making noise if we want it to happen, but it is currently not in production, unfortunately. The devs at Respawn are there for us fans. So if you feel, and enough of us feel, that we want to implement cross-platform play into Apex Legends, it will happen as long as we let them know. Hopefully this will be without PCs being able to hack so easily, as I feel like that is the biggest problem with it and other games. We end the news today with something to look forward to on Apex Legends. We will be having a treasure hunt event by the end of Season 5, maybe even within the next 2 weeks. Matching with the name of Season 5, Fortune Favour, treasure hunt is well and truly needed. It's been a long time since the last event in gaming terms. We are likely to see some new collection skins and camos, along with Mirage's Heirloom, I believe. That's all from this week's Apex Legends news. Check back every week for your fresh slice of Apex Legends pie. And if you know something I don't, leave me a message in the comments below. Thank you for watching and have a great day.